Hi, my name is Beckii Bomford. I'm 30 and been diagnosed with cervical cancer and aplastic anemia. I've been declared terminally ill and I've only been allocated 5 years to live. I'm doing these messages for my children, Nicole, Jay and Jack, because I love you and I want to share some precious moments with you. Hi Nicole, this is just a message to tell you how much I love you. I don't know how I've coped actually. You've been there for me all the time. You've been such a rock for me from the very, very beginning. You've kept me strong. Basically, I'm sat in here because this is where you found out the horrible news that Mummy was poorly. And just like your mum, I suppose, you took it on your chin and said, Mum, you'll always be a fighter, which I am. And just to let you know that everything that you've done for me, it does mean so much to me, like the notes that you leave on top of the stairs, you look after the boys for me, you know, you're just like a second mum really, and I do really appreciate everything that you've done for me, and just let you know that I love you lots and lots, and I'll always be here for you, always. Hi Nicole, 16, sweet 16, happy birthday. I hope you've got a lovely outfit to wear, knowing you probably have. When I was 16 I was more interested in boys, as you probably know. I've told you all about it, and just to let you know that boys aren't everything in that age. They probably feel like they are right now because all your friends have got boyfriends and they're going out. But I just want you to be happy. You don't need a boy to make you happy. As long as you've got your friends and your family, you'll be fine. Just let you know, you always want to be a vet when you were young, and I hope you're still carrying that through, and I hope you still want to be a vet because I think you'll be brilliant at it. I remember when you were younger going to Grandad's farm with the cows and Nanny Jones with the horses. You were really, really good with them, so I hope you follow that dream through, and I hope you do carry on being a vet. Just to let you know that I love you, and I'm sorry I can't be with you there on your 16th birthday, but have a cracking time. Hi Nicole, this is one for when you break up with your first boyfriend, your lover of your life. They always say that your first boyfriend's the lover of your life, but mine wasn't. As you'll find out in time to come when you got over this one. You're probably finding it hard now, all the tears and everything, but you'll get over it. There's plenty more fish in the sea. It took me ages to find Jason, but I got there eventually and I knew he was the one for me, and I'm sure when you find the one for you, you'll know. You'll have the same feeling as Mum had. I hope he looks after you when you do eventually find one. And just try and be strong, keep your head held high, and I'm sure you'll be fine. Hi Nicole, this is a message to you because some brave man must be taking you on to get married. I wish I could be there on your wedding day, but obviously, you know, things have happened. I hope you have a fantastic future with the brave man that has taken you on, because you're very headstrong and a lovely, lovely girl. As you can see, I'm in this room filming this one for you because this is where we used to come and have our little chats and everything about everything. Me probably getting on your nerves most of the time, shouting and being moany. But you know not to take that to heart. Marriage is a hard thing and you have to work at it, and as long as you listen to each other, I think you'll be absolutely fine. As you can see, I've got my lovely yellow dressing gown on that you hate because it's bright yellow, but it's something that me and Jason got when we were married and we got together and we wore it, so I hope you've got one too. And just again, I hope that you have a very happy future together, a long, long, lovely, healthy life, and lots of grandkids so you can bring them round to annoy Jason. Hi Jay, this is a message for you just to say how special you are to me. As you can see, I'm sat on your bed, which I don't know if you still got it, but this is your favourite teddy called BJ, which had to go absolutely everywhere with you. Basically, where to start with you, you're my miracle baby, aren't you really? We found out I was pregnant with you on New Year's Day. Your dad didn't quite know what to say, he was a bit shocked, he was a bit gobsmacked. And And also the fact he just gone out and bought a new motorbike, which he then sadly had to get rid of because you came along. But no, you're worth it, and I'm sure your dad would say that too. Just to let you know that I'm sorry that I can't be with you here, and if you're feeling a bit down, I am watching you. Hi Jay, this is for you when you start your first job. Your dad would be very proud of you because he's a very hard worker and he likes people with jobs, as you know, because he moans about people all the time who haven't got one. Basically, I wonder what you're doing, because I haven't got a clue what you'll be, because you're so sensitive and you've always wanted to be around mummy. You've never really wanted to go off on your own. You've always been stuck to my leg and whatever have you. So I'm really interested in what you're doing, and I hope you're happy and liking it. I hope you make lots of money to buy all your monster trucks and fast cars, because that's all you used to go on about when you were younger. Keep working hard, and I hope you achieve everything that you want to, and good luck. Hi Jay, if you're watching this, I think it's about 2018. This is just a message for you on your education. I hope you're doing well. I remember the first day I took you to school and you hated it. You said you hated Miss Saunders and you never want to come back again. But as time's gone on, you've made loads of lovely new friends, and you absolutely love it, and I hope you still are loving it. Supporting time for you at the moment, going up to high school. All your hormones are changing and everything, and turning to a man. I hope you do really, really well, and I hope you set your goals high, because you always do. And you always used to get frustrated when you were starting to read. If you couldn't do it, you'd throw the book around and you go, I can't do it, I can't do it. So I hope you've overcome that now, and just keep trying and trying and trying, and I'm sure you'll do really, really well. Bullies. I hope there is no bullies, because if I were still there I'd soon sort them out, as you know, as I did for Nicole, as you probably remember. Just ignore them and they go away, and whatever, anyway, you'll always be special in my eyes, and you'll always be better than the bully in my eyes, and you'll be absolutely fine. I love you lots and lots. Hi Jay, this is a message for you again. This is your trampoline that you always used to play on and show off all the time. This is for girlfriends. I hope you found someone special. I hope you have, because you're watching this now. Basically, treat them right, like your dad did. Don't be so stingy with your money, but your dad's a little bit like that, I have to say. And basically, make sure you're a proper gentleman and you do the old-fashioned things, because girls do still like that, like opening the door and things like that. And I hope she is special to you, and I know you'll probably miss your mum, because I miss you, and I hope she is a little bit like me actually, a bit feisty, keep you in track. Hi Jack, this is for you. This is one really to tell you the story about everything that happened, because you're 3 now and you don't really understand what's going on. Basically, I had a traumatic birth with you. It only took half an hour. You shot out, and basically the doctors sort of said, you know, this could have been what triggered the cancer to come back again. I just want you to know that it's not your fault at all in any single way, and I'd never ever regret having you. Jay loves you, your brother, and Nicole loves you. We were so happy to have you. And you just make me laugh, and you're just worth every single minute of it. I mean, you're a little bit of a terror, but we love you for it. It's just the way you are, it's your character. I was just looking around and I saw this picture which you made. Actually, you made it at home with me, and we got a bit messy, didn't we? We ended up dropping all the aeroplanes and the dinosaurs all over the floor because you had a paddy. But it just reminds me of your nature, really. I mean, you've got the dinosaurs, which is a bit like you because you love them, and you go around roaring at everybody and annoy Jay, and your aeroplanes because you're whizzing around. I mean, that's why I bought them, really, because it just did remind me of you, those little foam things. And just to let you know that I love you lots and lots, and really don't blame yourself. I love you.